Hey, welcome again. If you are new to our channel, I encourage you to subscribe and press the bell so that you can be able to receive our updates. Today I want to start from scratch. And before anything, before you start even playing a chord, what is the first thing that you must know? This is a secret. First of all, when you want to play guitar, you must know how to tune the guitar. That's where I always start when I am teaching my students. I teach them to know how to tune your guitar. And the easier way for you to tune your guitar is to go in your Play Store and download a free app which we call the tuner. Once you go in your Play Store, you can download what we call a tuner. This is the way it is. So a tuner will enable you to tune your guitar before playing it. And of course, when you are tuning, you have to make sure that the arrow fits on the middle of that key that you want to tune. So the first string has to sound E from the tuner, and the second string must sound B, or must be equal to B, and then the third one must be G, and then the fourth one must be D, the fifth one must be A, and the sixth one must be E. But I don't want to focus on tuning with this app because maybe your phone can be off, or maybe you don't have it around, or you don't have an Android and you don't have any other instrument. So what you do first is to make sure your first string, you get it somewhere. For example, I have tuned my first string already. You are a beginner. This part of the guitars here, we call them tuning pegs. And we have our strings. First one, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. This is called the board. And this part here of the guitar, we call it the fingerboard. And this small space here, which are divided with these metals, we call them frets. And this part here of the guitar is called the bridge. So now, how do I tune now my guitar without that tuner, that app that helps someone to tune your guitar? As I said, first of all, you make sure that you have tuned your guitar to somewhere you feel comfortable. And remember, you don't have to tighten it so much, because as you tighten, the string can break. But also don't have to lose it so much, because if you do so, it can come out of the tuning peg. So it must be somewhere where you feel like it is tight, but not very tight and not very loose. And then once you've tuned your first string, you count now 5 frets from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the 5th fret, you put your finger on top of the 2nd string. So you play the 1st string open, the one that you have tuned, you play it open, and then you put your finger on the 2nd string that you want to tune. Then you compare. Here now you will have to use your ears to tune. Then you compare the sound. You see, the first one, that's our reference. The second one, it is a bit down, so I have to go now and tighten it. I go to this tuning peg, I tighten, I come again and I compare. It is almost there. Pop, it is there. Now after tuning the second, once it sounds the same, I have now to tune the third. Now the second one will be my reference. I will play it open, but this time I count 4 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4th fret, that's where I'll put now my finger on top of the 3rd string. I compare with the first one, the second one. So it is also down, I have to tighten it. It is still down. It is there. Now I have to tune the 4th string. The 4th string, now the reference will be now the 3rd string. I play the 3rd one which I've just tuned open, but I count again 5 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hold, I put my finger on the fret, on the string that I want to tune. I play the 3rd one open, and then I compare it with the 4th. This also seems down, so I have to bring it up. You go slowly here, don't go faster. Yes, it is there. Now let me tune the 5th one. Same process. I'll count 5th fret again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put my finger on the 5th string and I play the 4th one open. The 5th also is down. A bit down. Good, sounds like it is there. Finally, let me tune now the 6th string. I count again, fret number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 5th one, I put my finger on the string that I want to tune, and then I compare the sound with the 5th string which I've tuned already. So I play the one I've tuned. the fifth one I play it loose, and then I compare the sound with 6. It is low, I tighten. So my ears have to do the job. It's a bit low. Bit low. So once I feel that it is okay, I start again to make sure that everything is alright. I start again from the first one. It's a bit low. Yes, so that's the first step for you to be able to play a guitar. If your guitar is not tuned, even if you play good stuff, they will not come out properly. I hope that I have helped someone to know how to tune the guitar. So if you are new on our channel, remember to subscribe and press the bell so that you can be able to receive our tutorials every time we post them. But also that's the only way you support. In case you need private lessons, send me an email and we will be able to schedule virtual classes with you from wherever you are. I've received many calls from, many messages from people who are still beginners, and they say those SEBENs that I've been teaching, they are for the people who are already advanced, and that's true. So I thought maybe I should consider also those people who are not yet at the level of playing SEBEN, but who love to play guitar. And that's the reason I decided to start this class, to bring people who have never touched a guitar before to a level where they can be able to play good SEBEN like me, or more than me. And that's the reason today I have just started, but I will put a package for many sessions, and I will encourage you to follow everything that I'll be teaching, but most of them I'll be teaching on private lessons. Here I'll just give you what you need, the basics, but if you want us to go deeper, I will encourage you to send me an email so that we can do it together, and I believe that you will be able to play a good SEBEN like me or more than me. Thank you. God bless you.